Oi! Ai. O que tá fazendo? Então vamos lá, vamos.
It's fun.
Oh, you're watching Paw Patrol. Hello, so I did start my vlog a bit late because I haven't vlogged today. Because the most interesting thing that is happening tonight is because we're doing a podcast. I need to set up the camera over there. We're gonna be live in 1 minute. Oh my gosh, this is very stressful.
Don't film my messy kitchen.
What?
Don't film my messy kitchen.
No, why would I film in the messy kitchen?
Because you were running over there and panicked.
And we are live.
Are we really?
I don't know, are we really?
Oh.
I think we are. It says
Are we
we're
really? Are we live, guys?
Hello
Have we
everyone,
done it
welcome. What?
Go.
Oh, that's okay.
We talked about this.
We're live.
You think if I share something about I want to be friends with this celebrity, would that ruin my chances of ever being friends with the celebrity? Would it look like I'm too desperate to be friends with Justin Bieber?
Good question.
I mean, with someone?
If you're freaking out like a fan would and
I never freak out.
expressing your heartfelt love for him,
I just
and that
said
you would
someone.
want to hold his hand on the way to dinner type thing. Yeah, maybe you ruined your chance. But if you're just like, I so wish that we were
I'm really
mates.
cool. Yeah, I'm
But
really
that's
know?
why I think you have to consider that in your selection because, like,
I just missed my mouth on the podcast. We love you guys.
Gonna leave you now. Bye.
bye.
Bye. Peace. Oh, hold on. I need to press OK.
Okay.
How do you know when it's ended?
Yeah. Because that green light's still on.
We just packed the podcast, and Yasha and Phoebe are there. You can't see them;
you
it's too
see them?
small. No,
Oh,
maybe.
no.
Hold on, maybe. Say something.
Are they on there?
Oh, shout out to Yosef.
Oh, yay!
Good job, good job. Did you like our podcast?
I love
Yes.
the podcast, but I feel like it was missing.
I love the podcast and I love the new segment with featuring myself.
Yes.
Not Yeshua, just myself.
No, he does.
No, just me.
No.
Featuring the Montaneses. I just got a good idea for the next segment.
Oh my gosh. Oh dear. I need to go home though. I'm going to America in 2. Every time I open my Qantas app, it says check-in opens in 1 hour and in 1 day and 10
There's a countdown.
10 hours, and I'm like,
It's exciting.
the heck?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine when I go? I'm gonna be so excited. I'm gonna like pee my pants.
You're already excited.
Edit that out.
You know what I do when you say edit that out, right? Treat my vlog like a live podcast.
Do we say goodbye? We say goodbye.
No, I'm going, but you
go,
stay.
You go.
Yeah, I'm just.
I need to get ready for.
I'm
bed
trying
in
to
a minute.
vlog, and you
Okay,
told me
he's
we're
trying
having
to
this
vlog.
very long conversation.
He's going.
I'm gonna go home now.
But I love you guys.
Love you.
So I'm gonna go.
Bye, Maddie.
And I will.
See, I go on the Qantas app and it says check-in opens in 1 day and 13 hours. That means my flight leaves to San Francisco in 2 days and 13 hours. And I still have so much to do. Since our trip last weekend, I've been so behind in editing. And I was editing like 2 videos ago. 2 videos. I was not editing the current video, I was editing the video before on that day. And it was just so stressful, and today I finally caught up. Now when I finish this, all I need to do is edit this video. I don't have yesterday's video to edit. I didn't film anything during the day today because the most exciting thing that was happening was tonight, which is we started our podcast. It was the pilot of our podcast. We don't even have a name yet. We don't have like sound effects. We don't have pictures. But we started. And I think that's awesome. We weren't even sure if it was going to be good, if we're going to leave it out there, if we're going to delete it. But I think it's good enough that we can leave it out there. And I'm going to try to recover the audio. It peaked. It was not, I don't know, I didn't configure the microphone really well. But I'll try to recover maybe the audio from this camera, because I also film with this camera. And put it out there on SoundCloud and maybe iTunes or whatever other places you put podcasts in. I'm all new to this podcasting, so I have no idea whatsoever what to do. I listen to podcasts, but that's the first time that I'm in one, and I can't wait for the next ones. This is gonna be a great one, I think. I'm really excited. Also, I have a few things to do for my project before I leave, because as I said before, I don't want to do everything there, because then it's gonna be quite stressful, and I'm gonna stay in the company for the whole day like I did last time. But last time my project was more convoluted. This time my project is simpler. Unfortunately, I can't tell you anything about it, because this is all potential research things that we can do in the future, and it's all IP that Adobe owns. It's not mine. Can't tell you anything about it at all. Can't tell you anything about it. But what I can say is that I still have a few things I would like to do before I go. And also another thing I can tell you about is that this is not part of my work. This is like in addition to my work. So I can't really spend much time working on it during my work hours. And today I had a lot of stuff to do for work itself. Didn't do much for my project for IdeaQuest. And I think I'll try to do some tonight. If you did watch our podcast and you would like to give feedback, you can leave a comment, you can send me an email, you can text me if you have my number, you know, all sorts of ways you can communicate with me, Maddie or Corinne. Please let us know. We're looking for feedback. We're rethinking some segments. I think next time we're gonna have new segments. I think all the segments we did worked well. We're probably gonna keep them all, probably make them a bit snappier and more organized. Maddie was very organized. I was somewhat organized. Corinne was very organized as well. She had the list of people already. I kind of had my list. It was just, next time it's gonna be more prepared and more organized. And also before I go, just an update on Amelie and her loss of a dummy. She went to bed tonight significantly easier than yesterday. She still required a little bit of, you know, extra help, more than usual, but then again, she's also sick. I think she caught whatever I have, I don't know. And it's generally harder for her to sleep when she's sick. So maybe it has nothing to do with the dummy. Right now she's asleep. She didn't wake up since she went to sleep. I also turned the humidifier in her room, so it's a bit nicer for her respiration, breathing. But overall, things worked out really well. Right, that's it. I'm gonna finish making my cup of tea. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sending us feedback for the podcast and all that stuff. And if you have any ideas, any suggestions of videos I could do while I'm in San Francisco, just bear in mind I'm only gonna be there for a week. I arrive on Saturday and leave on Thursday night. It's gonna be really quick, and I'm gonna be working most of the time, hopefully not that much, but be working a lot. If you're around that area, also please let me know. I would love to, you know, if people are interested, I'd love to have a coffee. There's a Blue Bottle near the Adobe building on Market Street. They make very good coffee. I'm gonna be hanging out there every morning. Looking forward to that coffee, actually. It's very good coffee. But yeah, do let me know any of those things that I mentioned that I don't even remember because I've been talking so much. See you tomorrow. My favorite comment from my Toilet Talk video where I did the sorting hat quiz is from G Sweezer Books, where she says something along the lines of, I screamed when I saw which house you ended up being in, which I'm not gonna tell you, so you watch the video and it's not spoiled. And my parents thought I was watching the rugby game and screamed because of the game. It's pretty good. Now, I didn't even know there was a rugby game. I was doing a podcast with Maddie and Corinne, and then Lockie wrote a chat message there saying, hey, if anyone is interested, anyone watching the State of Origin, here's the score. Clearly, Grace, we have other things to do other than watch the rugby game.